I love haters. I love them, boy. Love them all. Yeah, so basically, Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, if you didn't know, they doing a tour right now. They doing a tour in the UK and everything, and you know, they were riding on Will Smith. Chris Rock is gonna milk this until the end of the year, man. You know, he got a right to. You know, people feel it was planned or staged. I just think he did it because Jada gave him that look, you better do something. But, you know, he came out with that punk behind apology, talking about he's getting the help and all this. Like, nobody want to hear that. But Dave Chappelle basically said something that was interesting. He said that Will Smith has had a mask on for 30 years and he finally took it off to show his real self. I feel what he's saying, but I disagree. Will Smith has been a man who was worried about his image. And when you worried about your image too much, it hurts you as a person. See, at one time I always worried about what people thought about me, what people felt. And I got to that age where I just was like, you know what, I don't give a shit. You either gonna ride with me or you're not gonna ride with me. And see, that's the point. Will Smith is in a space where he feels like, okay, he felt like he could do whatever he wanted. And he felt he could get away with doing that until he came to reality and they had to let him know, dog, you black. You was not white, dog. You was a token Negro, but you still a Negro. See, that's what token Negroes don't understand. They've been given so much privilege their whole life to be in that position that they forget that you still a Negro. And they forget that all the time. And that's something that pisses me off. Like real big. Because that night what it signified, you know, we were doing our thing. Blacks were there. We had it popping. And then when you did that, you brought the attention to the show for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? For the wrong reasons, you brought the attention. Now you're looking for sympathy. But Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock are overseas. They're getting it done. Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock are making jokes about it. Chris Rock was like, hell yeah, it hurt like a mother ucker. And then Dave Chappelle talked about the incident where the guy jumped on stage basically talking about he was upset because he talked about the LGBTQ, which I think that was staged. I'm sorry, that Dave Chappelle one, I think that was staged. But Dave Chappelle was saying that was some scary ish and all of that. You know. But the LGBTQ community is full of it. They've always been that way. They pick and choose who they want to get mad at. They pick and choose who they want to protect. If you black and you gay, you don't get the protection unless you're white, unless you're Latino or Latina. But they won't tell you that. They'll lie to you and tell you and make you believe that you get all the perks when you bend over and take it up the buttocks. You see, Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle, they're having fun doing what they're doing. Dave Chappelle gonna ride on the LGBTQ because he feel the same way I feel like. I feel they're frauds. I think they try too much to act like their rights are like blacks or they get treated like blacks did, and ain't nobody hanging your ass. You can hide your sexuality. You can't hide your color, sir and ma'am. You can't hide it. They use people of my complexion or lighter to ruin the house, to mess up communities that were all black so they could have control. Sent the light-skinned woman in any civilization. Messed up all them brothers' mind. They seen something that fine and thick and that light-skinned, they ain't know how to act. But they ain't know how to act. But yeah, Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock out here winning, man. Shout out to both of them brothers doing what they got to do. Chris Rock, if he wasn't messing with them white girls, allegedly, he wouldn't be getting slapped like he did. He the one who made the joke. As soon as you get a white girl, something happened to you, they be like, because he messing with that white girl. He walked outside and fell on his head because he was messing with that white girl. That's what he be saying, So, but they basically was giving their jokes off. Dave Chappelle was talking about that incident where he got attacked on stage, and then you had what's his face? You had Chris Rock talking about the Will Smith thing. I got slapped for telling one of the nicest jokes I ever did in history. I'm like, Chris Rock stupid, But he did tell a light joke. And he was laughing with the joke. That's why it's so fake what Will Smith did. Will Smith should have been divorced that chick a long time ago. He should have divorced that chick like 10 years ago. And then he should have had joint custody of his kids. And everything would have been good. But no, Will Smith wanted her. He wanted that ratchetness. Because that's why I kept telling people, didn't nobody want Jada like that. Jada looked like the homie. Like Jada was like the homie. Like you would bring over and chill, roll one with or drink with. But you weren't screwing the homie. You weren't doing that. But that's all she was. She's just a homie. And then what she did to Will, man, and she don't take no accountability. What she did to Will Smith was very dangerous, very messed up. Shout out to Vernon85 for the donation, man. Donating to the page and everything. Appreciate you, Vern. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, Jada Pinkett, this is what Will Smith is. And then he still didn't put any blame on her. He's still protecting little old Jada. Jada got alopecia. Everyone in my family has it. Like, I got some up here. Like, right here, growing in. Everybody gets it in certain families. Alopecia, my mother has it. My family has it. My sister, I believe, has it. A lot of people have it. It's in our family. But alopecia isn't nothing that you're going to die from. Like Jada was trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm going to die. Oh, my gosh, he tried my alopecia. Man, shut your ass up. You is nothing but a hoe. You ain't been nothing but a hoe your whole life. And you dragged Will Smith down. You ain't nothing but a dragger downer. You just like these other chicks who play on men, prey on men, knowing you don't want the man, but you just want to play him during that time. Then when you turn the man crazy and turn him going off on people, now all of a sudden you're like, I didn't tell him to do that. That's what her ass do. That's why I said, fellas, get you a real woman, man. Don't get you a hoe. Get you a bitch. Get you a real woman. Don't get none of these straggler chicks. Oh, what's up, A-Dub? Man, A-Dub, shoot, you could just go back and watch it, dog. I drop unexpectedly like bird shit, bro. I dropped so much stuff, bro. Yesterday, like I was off. They gave me a day off yesterday. I dropped on the StreamYard and dropped the live. I did a 2-hour live, and then I did a 3-4 hour StreamYard. I was like bumping because if that Donovan Mitchell trade ain't happened, I was just gonna drop 3-4 more videos just to drop some regular videos for y'all. I had some stuff in the chamber I was gonna let off, but thanks to that news, I get to say that in my chamber. I get to say that in my chamber. I don't have to let it out the bag yet. I get to keep the cat in there. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep y'all too long, man, because I'm on my lunch. I'm gonna enjoy my lunch, and then when I get off, we'll go live. After tomorrow, like I said, if you guys want to get in a fantasy football league, please hit my email up. The email is in the description box. Hit that email up and make sure you have $10. It's a $10 entry fee. At the end of the whole fantasy football, if you win, you get that $10 back plus some more $10, like from everybody else. You get everybody in the groups $10. So I think right now we got 6 people. So 6 times 10 is 60. So I'm saying if you win, you get to win $60 at the end of it. And then next year we'll probably up it to 20. Oh man, gotta put it on their head tops, A-Dub. They don't. You got to. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link. That'll take you to my Cash App, and you can donate whatever your heart's desire. Shout out to Vern, Terrell, Sharon, all of them guys who donated to the Cash App. Appreciate y'all, man. So thank y'all for listening. It's the DZ Report, and we're signing off. Peace.